Yeah, hi, hello everyone. Welcome to today's video. This is Shanmugaraj. We are continuing our journey on Safe Tool. Today's topic is defining product strategy, vision, and product roadmaps, being part of one of the main responsibilities of product management function. As we are aware, we are discussing about different components that are available part of each configurations of Safe 5 for Lean Enterprise. We started discussing about essential configuration. So currently we're discussing a topic on product management. So today's topic is responsibilities of product management function. In my previous video, I discussed about 5 key responsibilities of product management function. Those are, as mentioned here, exploring markets and users, connecting with customers, defining product strategy, vision and roadmaps, managing and prioritizing the odd backlog, finally delivering value. Let us get into today's topic of defining product strategy, vision and roadmaps. Product management function plays an integral role in bridging the portfolio strategy and execution. Customer needs must be translated into solution concepts that can be delivered by agile teams and achieve measurable business outcomes. What are the different approaches and what are the things I will do while defining the product strategy, product vision, and product roadmap? So that is what we're going to discuss in this video. The first activity is aligning strategy to business objectives. The product management is responsible for aligning product strategy, vision, and roadmap to portfolio's strategic themes and for maintaining alignment with the portfolio vision, lean budgets, guardrails, and when necessary, the solution vision. Right? So essentially, being a product manager, you should understand company's strategic themes or portfolio strategic theme and align your product strategy with the strategic theme. We cannot create a product strategy which is not aligning, company strategy, right? For maintaining the alignment, you will use, lean budgets, guardrails and solution visions, all those things, tools, you can use it actually, right? So when assuming the role of epic owner, right? So a typical product manager also defines and governs the epic's lean business case, right? So ideally, you need to have a right business case. That business case of that product, need to fit in line with the strategic themes of the company. The second activity is establishing equitable value exchange models, right? Following the same principle number one, take an economic view, product management identifies the specific value desired by the customers from a solution in addition to the value the enterprise requires in return. So what they're talking about here is what is the value we are giving to customer and what is the return on, what we are gaining from a company perspective, from an enterprise perspective. What is the return on investment from a customer side also? What is the, profit or money is equitable value exchange that is enterprise also getting, right? So an equitable exchange of value between the enterprise and its customer ensures that solution provide mutual and sustainable benefits, right? Your customer also benefited and you also benefited, right? So that is where you need to establish as a product manager. You should be in a position to establish the equitable value exchange models, right? You are providing value in terms of, in the exchange of return for the enterprise. That's very important, right? The third one is creating and communicating a compelling vision, right? The product management continuously refines and communicates the product vision to the art actually. So during each PA planning session, product management presents the vision, highlighting the prioritized features and relevant milestones. When appropriate, product management works with the solution management during pre and post PA planning to communicate the product vision to solution train stakeholders and calibrate with the solution vision, right? So it's very, very a critical responsibility. I would say that product manager being part of PA planning exercises, and communicating the product vision, right? You might have building a compelling vision based on the strategic themes, product strategy you're building. It's not only about creating a compelling vision, because you will be aligning with the vision with your leadership, right? So that will be very reviewed and verified. The next step is communicating to your teams. How do you communicate? Through the art is doing the PA planning sessions, right? So you need to present the vision, you need to highlight the prioritized features and what are the relevant milestones and what are the expected benefits out of these implementations. So the team understands, what is the solution they're providing and how they want to implement. They also put their ideas like, how fast, how soon they can implement that, different ways of solutioning it, right? So using the system architect or solution architect, they will come out with a nice solution or, optimal solutions for you. The fourth one is managing flexible roadmaps. Product strategy and vision get codified in roadmaps that guide implementation. Right? Your roadmaps, simply will say that, what you will implement in which PI or which, program increment, how is the releases you're going to plan, what are the features coming in which release. So all those things, you have to build around releases as part of roadmaps, how many releases you are planning for a particular epic, right? So all those things planned here actually. But the thing here is you need to be flexible in roadmaps, because the product management adjusts the product strategy and vision in response to the changing business objectives and customer needs, right? Because since we're aligning your product strategy with with the customer needs, with a company's vision or company's strategic things, the things might change, right? So the market dynamics changes, your customer dynamism changes, right? Then your strategic theme also will align to the market dynamics, and according to the product strategy will change. According to the product strategy, the vision as well as the roadmap also will get adjusted. So we should be able to manage flexible roadmaps, right? So how to introduce a new feature or a new product, evaluate it, continuously experiment and release it, right? So you should be able to flexible in terms of your road mapping capabilities, right? So these are the four essential things when it comes to defining the product strategy, vision, and roadmap. So thank you. With that comes to the conclusion of today's video. Hope you got a fair idea about being a product manager. How do you go about defining the product strategy and vision and roadmap? How do you manage all those things? How do you balance that enterprise returns with customer needs and everything, right? So let me know like how things are happening in your company in terms of defining the product strategy and roadmap. What are the different tools and techniques you are using? I would love to listen from you guys. Okay, take care. Bye bye.